hips, right? You're feeling good, right? You're turning, you're twisting. Oh, feels good, right? This is almost as good as rocking on the floor, I think. So we're going to go about a little more to each side. Then we're just going to go into forward arm circles. So they don't have to be fast. They don't have to be huge. Just enough to wake up those shoulders, wake up the chest, and of course, wake up those arms, right? Then we're going to reverse. So we're just relaxing those shoulders back. This is where my arms are like, or my shoulder. They're a little crunchy. I got the crunchy shoulders. You ever heard of that? That's what I have. So I got 2 more. And then we're going to do openers. So hands are together. You're going to open, squeeze your shoulder blades, and come back. So really focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades, making sure you're waking up the upper back. You're waking up those shoulders. You're opening up the chest, right? And I imagine your core's probably been braced this whole time. I guess, yeah, I think so. It better be. So we got 2 more here. And then you're just going to go into high knees, right? So they don't have to be fast. You could even pull under your leg if you want to. You can just make sure your knee gets up to your waistline. So your goal is to at least have your knee even with your waistline. That's the goal, right? Just so you can start waking up the core. We want to wake up our hip flexors. Hip flexors are important. If you didn't know, now you do. And if you want to test it out, we can do a bunch of hip flexor work. Nobody wants to do that. So we're going to go about 10 more seconds here, and then we're just going to kick back, right? Got to go forward, got to go back. That's how it is. So go 1 more each side, then you're going to kick back. So your arms, if you want to keep them moving, you could have them go open and back. If you don't care to move your arms, you don't have to, right? It's really up to you. I like to kind of go side to side just with my legs and really kick. See if you can bruise yourself in the butt. No, don't do that. That wouldn't feel very good. I wouldn't think so. So we got about 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to open up the hips again. So let's go about 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So hip openers, you're going to come up, wide, and back there. Right? I always say these are how you step over the baby gate, right? You got to step over them, step over them. So I'm a pro at this. You know, I never hit my foot on the gate. Only if I'm carrying like a drink, you know, something that can spill, that's when I hit it. Because if you open up the baby gate, then that's just like, Franklin's like, oh yeah, I'm going to escape today. So just going side to side. You might hear those hips clicking, that's okay. You're just tight. As long as it doesn't hurt, you're okay. So we're going to go 1 more to each side. Then we're going to get our arms engaged here again. So we're going to do a body weight row. Arms are out straight. You're going to pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades, nice and easy coming forward. So when you pull back and squeeze, you want to hold for about a second. Pull in those tummy muscles, squeeze those abs, and come back. So you're going to pull and squeeze, and back. And every time you pull back and squeeze, kind of stick your sternum forward, right? And it's going to help you exaggerate squeezing. Right, so you don't have weights in it, and that's okay because you don't have to have weights, right? Sometimes, you know, weights are useful, but this is an easy exercise you could do to help improve your posture, right? And you don't need anything but your arms, right? So hopefully you always have your arms with you. You should. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. You're going to keep your arms back. We're going to do our rotator cuff. You're just going to let your forearms come down and up. So your goal with this is to have your elbows even with your shoulders. Right, we are working our rotator cuffs, right? So this is going to help you build some strong shoulders. So we're working some small muscle groups in those shoulders, making sure you're nice and warmed up because that's important, right? Nobody wants to do a cold turkey workout. No way, we're all too old for that. We're not 20, right? We got 2 more. And then you're going to relax those arms down, and we're going to get our legs moving here a little bit more. So what you're going to do, knees are bent, you're just going to tap wide. So tapping our right leg wide and to the side, you just want to tap your toe and go. Tap and go. So try to keep up a nice momentum, right? You could use your arms if that helps you hold a rhythm. If you don't like using your arms, just keep them right in the center of your body and keep on moving. Okay, so you want a lot of focus in that left leg. And you want to make sure that it's burning, right? And see if you can go a little bit quicker with it, right? We're warming up still. It's towards the end of our warm-up. So heart rate should be going up, right? We're kicking back and in. So So we got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still using your right leg. You're going to tap back, right? So it's kind of like you're in a running man position. You're tapping back and in, back and in. So it's just your tiptoe, right? Don't let there go too much weight on that right foot. We want our left leg to be the center of focus. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. And then you're going to add to this. What? We don't want to add? I don't care. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to have your right leg come up. You'll go up on your left tiptoe, tap back. Up into your tiptoe, tap back. Okay, so you're going up onto your left foot, into your tiptoe when your knee comes up, then you'll tap back. Up and lift. Up and lift. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a higher motion. It's going to work that left quad a little bit more. It's going to test your balance. And again, try to get that knee up to your waistline. Okay, on this, when you step back, you can put more weight in that right foot if you need. Okay, we're going to go 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Okay, guess what? Right leg's in charge. You're tapping back and in. Right? You didn't forget we had 2 legs, did you? So remember, use those arms or just keep those arms right in the center. Keep your core tight. Keep on moving. So go at a pace you can maintain. Right? Don't feel like you have to go crazy. But I can see you, so if you're not going crazy, I'm going to know. Okay? We got about 15 seconds, then we're just going to tap back. Right? My left calf is like, whoa, were you just using this? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going right into tapping back and in. So remember, it's kind of like that running position. Okay, we're working up to that high knee motion. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on tapping it in, tapping it in. Try to keep most of the weight in that right leg. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we go into the high knee lift. Right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're gonna tap, come up and lift. Make sure you're going up onto that right tiptoe when that left knee comes up. Right, so you're kind of getting an exaggerated, right? It's like you're taking off the floor and running. But you don't have to jump, that's cool, right? It looks like you're jumping, but you're not. Okay, so this is gonna build up those calves, make those ankles nice and strong, and your ankles are gonna help you with balance. So that's always good, right? I'm wobbling all over the place. Got about 10 seconds, and then we're finally warmed up. Don't you guys think? Yeah, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Grab a quick sip of water and grab your dumbbells. Oh boy. So what we're going to do here today, we're going to kind of do some weight moves and a little bit of cardio moves like we just did. So your first move you're going to do a split stance. So we're going to have our left leg forward. Our right leg is back. You're going to slightly hinge up. So you're going to row, hold your row, lift your leg comes down, you come down. Okay, so our right leg is back this whole time, okay? So you're going to row, lift, back, down. Row, lift, back, down. So a lot of focus is in that left leg. If this hurts your knee, just stay more upright, right? And you can do a small lift with that back leg, right? The higher you lift that leg, the harder it is. That's just how it is. That's science, right? That's physics, okay? So nice and controlled every time that right leg comes up. Squeeze that glute, right? We got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, here's 3, 4, here's 5. Okay, so right leg is forward, left leg is back. Same thing. We row, lift, back, down. Row, lift, back, down, right? So you're holding that weight when your leg comes up, okay? So we're squeezing, we're holding that squeeze in our shoulder blades, right? And remember, the higher up that left leg comes, the harder this move is gonna get, okay? So we are almost there. We're gonna go 5 more here, okay? So here's 1, lift, back, down. Here's 2, lift, back, down, here's 3, lift, back, down, here's 4, lift, back, down, here's 5, lift, back, down. So set your weights to the side. So this is gonna kind of look like our warm-up move. You're gonna keep your left leg bent. This time you're gonna tap your right heel forward and back, okay? So your heel's going forward and back, okay? You wanna pump those arms with it. If you wanted to use your dumbbells in your arms, you could. It's up to you. I'm not going to, but you can. All the focus is in the left leg. Ready? And go. So you're tapping, tap, tap, tap. So you wanna try to really drive that leg forward and move quickly, right? It's a heel tap, go, heel tap, go, heel tap, go. So all the focus is on that left leg, and your heart rate's gonna go up, right? So that's good, right? Try to stay nice and low. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs right into a go, right? So once you switch, it's gonna feel a little bit different, right? Remember, grab your dumbbells if you want. You can do some hammer throws with it, okay? Pump those arms as much as you can, right? Make sure you're breathing. Maintain that speed. You want to tap and go. Tap, 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 tap. Your right leg should be fired up. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. Grab your weights. So we're going to be in a similar stance here. You're going to keep your right leg down. If you can, you're going to let your left leg come up. You would go down into a row, curl, press, and then you would repeat, okay? If it feels like too much to have your left leg go up, you're going to tap that leg back, then you would come up, curl, and press, okay? So right leg stays put, go for it. So you're going to come down, you're going to stand up, curl, press, back, down, and repeat, okay? So nice and controlled, focusing your energy on that right leg. Remember, if you need to tap back, right, and then come up and you can, right? So this is how you would modify it. Okay, and you should be feeling this through that right glute, that right hamstring, okay? Your arms are just kind of a bonus to make sure that we can work everything together, right? Your arms are just making it a little bit harder. Okay, you're doing a great job, taking your time, right? The goal eventually is to not have your left leg touch the ground at all, right? But that's pretty advanced. If you need that left foot to touch gently, you can. Okay, we're gonna go 5 more. Here's 1, coming all the way up, right? Coming back. Here's 2, coming up. We got 3 more. Here's 3, 3, 3, coming back. We got 2 more. Down, curl, press. We got 1 more good one here. Down, curl, press. So we're gonna switch legs. Left leg is staying put. Same fun arm movement, right? So you're gonna go deadlift, curl, press, right? And it might feel good to switch legs too. I don't know. I think it feels good. My right leg was starting to cramp up on me. So remember, to modify, right, you just tap that right foot back and you still do that curl to press. It's still gonna work your body. It's still gonna work your glutes, right? It's gonna make you feel good, right? You're just gonna feel so good that you're just gonna wanna do 1,000 of these, I bet. You're gonna be like, hey, I'm doing yard work. Let me do a deadlift with my watering can here. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1. Coming all the way up. Coming back, here's 2. Coming back up. Right, here comes 3. Coming back up. Right, here comes 4. Coming back up. Right, here comes 5. Coming back up. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so you're gonna have 1 dumbbell. And you're gonna do a speed knee with your weight. So on this, the left leg's gonna stay forward. You're driving your right knee in and back. So your arms and your leg are working together to get that core and squeeze. Ready? And go. So you'll squeeze in and back. Bend those elbows as you come in. Tap the toe and go, right? So you want to get that knee up. Try to go quick with it if you can, right? You don't have to keep up with me, but you can. If you go faster than me, that's okay, right? We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs, left leg's going. Right into it, right? Keep moving with the weight. Tap and go. Tap and go. And squeeze the core, right? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Grab some water. We're going down to the mat. Right? Oh yeah, heart rate's up a little bit. Just a tiny bit, no big deal. Okay. So we are going to have both of our dumbbells, and we're going to be in a kneeling position. Okay? So you could have both knees down, or you can have one leg forward, one leg back. Okay? If kneeling hurts you, right, you could do a bridge instead, or you could stand. But we're going to do an overhead tricep. So you're going to kneel. Weights are going to come down and up. Down and up. Right? So nice and controlled, nice and tall. Okay? Right? So you could have both legs back if you want. It's really up to you. Keep that core tight. Okay? Right? And if you do have one leg forward, it doesn't matter which one it is. You don't have to switch unless you have OCD. So what you're going to do, you're going to add a pulse to this. You're going to come down, come halfway up, come down, all the way up. Down, half, down, 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 up. Now you're just doing half. So halfway up and down. Half, down, half, down. Right? It's a pulse. It burns. I don't feel sorry for you. Right? You're holding on. Squeeze those elbows in tight. It should burn. It should not feel good. Okay? You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Ooh-wee. Not going to be eating with our fork today. All right. So we're going to be on our back. One dumbbell. So if you can, you're going to have your right leg out straight. Your left leg would stay bent. Right arm has the weight. So you have two options here. You can do a roll up and come right there, or you could have your left hand behind your head and do a crunch up in that same position. Okay? So left knee's bent, right arm is up, right leg's out straight. Go for it. So you're either rolling all the way up and back down, or you can have your left hand behind your head and do a crunch up. Okay? But use that weight to your advantage, right? So if you push it forward, it's going to help pull you forward, right? You can even use your left hand to gently pull on that knee and help you lift up, okay? Keep that arm nice and strong, right? And it feels kind of good, doesn't it? Yeah, this is fun, right? It's getting your core a lot here. Okay, we're going to go 5 more to this side. Here's 1, right? Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Okay, so before we do the other side, we're going to go into a bridge. So don't do the other side, okay? You're going to have both weights. Okay, you're up in a bridge. We're going to start with just an alternating chest press. So you'll always have one weight up in the air, okay? And you're going side to side, right? Keep those hips up high. Squeeze those glutes, okay? So I know we have another side, I promise. I'm just giving your abs a little bit of a break. Kind of, not really, but you're gonna think it's a break, okay? So we got 5 more until we turn our palms in. Okay, so we got 1 more on each side. So now you've got palms facing each other. You're still doing an alternating press. Okay, so this is gonna work your triceps a little bit more. Keeping those hips up nice and high. Don't worry, it's gonna get fun here in a second, I promise. I will never let you down. Okay, so we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those weights up, go to your tiptoes. Now we're going down to our shoulders and back. Hey, triceps, we're back. Right, triceps are just, they're meant to be. So keep those hips high, stay on those tiptoes. Keep on breathing. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Working through, right? We're kind of doing a pyramid of weights here. Lots of muscle endurance happening here. Lots of muscle fatigue. That's what's going to build those long, lean muscles, okay? Strong muscles is what we've got here. Okay, so we got 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Keep those weights up. Now you're going to alternate 1 and then the other, right? It should burn, right? If not, we better order you some new weights on Amazon today, okay? Staying on those tiptoes, squeezing those glutes. Yes, we are still in a bridge because you can do bridges in your sleep, I think. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going back to doubles because we're doing a pyramid. We just went up. Now we're going down. Uh-oh. Still holding. Staying on those tiptoes. Holding that bridge. Okay, we got 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Weights are coming up and down together. Palms are facing each other. Now it's more of that chest press position. You can bring your heels down if you wanted. Staying up in that bridge. Okay, we got 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Palms are facing out. Alternating chest press here. Okay, so last move, then we get a break. Keep on moving through, right? We want that burn to happen. Okay, that is the goal right here. It should burn. Your muscles should be fatigued, right? But it's not the worst thing we've ever done. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax those hips down. Keep the weight in your left hand. Left leg's out straight. Right leg is bent, and we're doing our single-sided roll up. Okay, so if you're tired, you could use that right arm to help you sit up a little bit. Right, and remember, you can do a crunch up too, but keep that arm long and strong. And you might even burp up breakfast. I just did, right? Good thing you weren't with me. But if you were, my burp would just be hidden in a mask. So there you have it. Okay, you're doing a great job. Holding on and feeling good, right? Yes. Keep on rolling up. We're going to go for 5 more here. Here is 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. 1 more good one. Here is 5. Coming back down. Grab your best friends, the weights. And we're going to have our legs in tabletop. Okay, so weights are starting up. We're going to start with a chest fly. So soft bend in those elbows, right? You're going to come wide. Exhale, squeeze those arms together, right? Act like you're hugging someone really tight, right? We got to practice hugging post-pandemic, right? That's what we're doing here. So we'll really exaggerate that squeeze. Keep your back down, okay? We have 5 more, and then we're going to add a little bit of spice to it. Don't you think that sounds like a good idea? I do too. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1. Okay, here's 2. So now, as arms go wide, guess what kicks out? Our legs. They kick out. They come together, right? You could kick more up if your back hurts, or just put a foot down and still focus on that same move, okay? If you have a foot down, I'll tell you when to switch. I promise I will try to remember, right? I'm trying to promise you. Okay, keep that back down, control, and go slow, right? I don't want you going fast, right? This is really gonna work the body. This is a full body movement, right? It's tough. If you have 1 foot down, go ahead and switch to your other leg, okay? That's our halfway marker. So if you have both feet up, you're over halfway by now, Okay, when everything comes back in, really squeeze your weights in your core. Okay, you're wide, you hold, squeeze together. Wide, you hold, squeeze together. Okay, we're gonna go 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Okay, here's 3. You've got 2 more. Here's 4. Okay, on this next one, keep your arms wide. Your legs are gonna stay out. You're doing a small flutter kick. Hold your weights wide, right? You could have 1 foot down and do a pulse, but I want you holding those weights, keeping your core tight, moving those legs, right? Legs can be up towards the ceiling if you need to. Hold your arms wide though, right? We got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna be done for the day. Hold on to it. If you wanna do larger kicks, you could, it gets harder, okay? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. And there you are. Thursday, that quick and easy. So easy, you probably wanna do it again, I can imagine.